Hey James, can you do me a huge favor? And huge favor involves just watching the stream and not sending me money. Is the stream laggy at all right now? Is it choppy? Because I wiped my drivers completely, uh, and I went back to the old version and I did a clean install and I was testing it offline and it wasn't laggy at all. Testing the streaming, I have to go babysit the kitties in a bit, but like, how does it look right
Welcome,
now?
Black Panther.
It's not like choppy at all, right?
Another one. Crew might have been delayed.
With AIM
That's
heading
what I'm
down
trying to
our
get down to the
side,
bottom of.
we're gonna need
So
to start
I gotta go to
transporting our
work
goods in
soon.
tanks.
And I wanted to play this tonight if it works. It's looking fine. All right, let's try gameplay.
You almost got it?
Access granted.
I don't really have time to play this right now, for a long time anyway. Just wanted to test this out. It was working fine earlier. I completely wiped my drivers, which generally when you have problems like that, that's the easiest way to fix it. Let's find a quick level here to do. There's a drop zone. Those are pretty quick. Ah, here we go. Yeah, see, don't feel bad about wanting to donate but not having the income, the disposable income too. You're helping me right now.
Avengers. Several resistance fighters are trapped in the field.
It's a big help
AIM
you're
is
here right
closing in
now.
on their position, and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed. Get to their provided location and defend them as long as necessary. We will extract them when AIM forces have been eliminated. There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
Now, it might be a fair fight. Look what I rule.
How is it now? Still good? Not choppy at all?
Not bad.
It takes a really long time to get into gameplay in this, so when you have problems with this game, it's a nightmare to fix. This is not like Street Sport where you can be into gameplay in like within 30 seconds of booting it up. It takes a really long time. So I'm just trying to troubleshoot the best I can.
Backup has arrived.
I had that problem with
Protect those
DMC5
Inhumans.
too. I had problems with that game with my recording software. It takes like 2 minutes to get the gameplay.
AIM will regret challenging the
Which is
Panther.
a nightmare when you're changing like one thing,
Wakanda!
trying to use the process of elimination.
Leave this place or die! defeat them all.
The traversal in this game still sucks.
Got you a friend.
Inhuman down. You must keep them safe.
Shut up, you do it. You can protect anybody, they can protect themselves. What do you mean by fuzzy? That's probably just the bit rate. You need to be a little bit more specific.
They're safe.
What do you mean by fuzzy? Like during movement, does it get fuzzy? Because that's normal. That's just bitrate stuff. What do you mean by autofocus?
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can fight another day. The Resistance will surely succeed with you watching their backs.
During movement, so it just gets fuzzy? Well that's, there's nothing you can really do about that. Oh, it's fine. You're helping plenty. Don't worry about it. I don't expect everybody who's not a content creator to understand this shit. The game's not choppy anymore, so I mean that's good enough. That's all I really needed to know. Because it was like unwatchable yesterday. I could like barely play it. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see me on the menu right now? I mean, it's not gonna show anything. Actually, yes it is. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can see it, huh? Yeah, I don't want you guys, ordering pizza to my house. Send a bunch of, pineapple and anchovy pizzas to my house. Not on my watch. Sign me up for those penis enlargement emails. Not happening. Don't want to come home from work and have my aunt say that there's 50 anchovy and pineapple pizzas here because I showed my address. Like, I'm not paying for that. That would be the best way to troll somebody online, in my opinion. Pineapple and anchovy pizza, that, like, basically guarantees that nobody will eat it. Some people like pineapple and some people like anchovies, but you put them both on a pizza, not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna eat it. Alright, I'm almost done. Hold on. Censorship has ended. There we go. Let's buy that Black Panther package. This is like only $10. Well, this gives me... That was actually worth it. That gives me experience boost for the next 3 days, so... I didn't want to buy anything until I knew that the game was not gonna crap out on me, you know, if I can't stream it. That wouldn't have been a big deal. I mean, I don't make money off this game, so... I don't know how much I would care, but still... I'd much rather, be able to stream it for you guys. Alright, so let's go to the main... Let's do the main story for a little bit. So I hear you can get a lot of levels there. I have a little bit of time. I don't have to be there until 7:30. I usually go at 6:30, but I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight over there. They kind of already did all my service game stuff earlier today, so I don't really have any content. Unless I decide to play Boomer games, which I might. You can't skip this cutscene.
Humor an old sorcerer for a moment,
See how
my
it fares
king.
here.
Your father gave me that much respect, as did your father's father. Long ago, a meteor plunged into the land of Wakanda. Wakanda was not an advanced nation then. It was a group of warring tribes. The meteor brought them together because it contained the metal we now call vibranium. Vibranium made Wakanda. With it, we advanced. We repelled outside forces. We connected with our past and our Panther God. You challenged your uncle to become the Black Panther, but you were born to be king. Not all can do both. Not all receive past blessing when they do.
This game makes it really hard to get into
You
gameplay.
made a difficult choice.
There's so
Closing
much
Wakanda's
loading.
borders when you thought your friend had died. I do not begrudge you it.
Troubleshooting this
But
game is a
new threat
nightmare. It
is
takes like
different. You have no
10
idea
times
how
longer
far
than
these
anything
people
else
will
you can
go
think of.
to take what they desire.
DMC5 is pretty bad too. Getting into
The
gameplay and that
corruption
takes a long
has
time too,
followed
but
in the wake
this
of
takes way
Ulysses Claw.
longer.
Made of the vibranium that keeps the heart of Wakanda beating.
I just want to see how it runs
And
in
that
like an actual
corruption
open map.
is spreading. Only one man now stands in its way. You.
Ugh.
We clear? Clear. Let me seek the next charge.
Like how you can pause, but you can't skip the cutscene. You know, if we were skipping cutscenes on like Ninja Gaiden on the NES like 32 years ago, you'd think that we would have this kind of thing, you know, standardized by now, but no. Some games, it's like, you really need to watch our art. Well, if you're on a strict time limit, you don't have that much time to game, you're trying to troubleshoot something, too bad. Watch it anyway. think it's really bad on PC when you can't skip cutscenes. On Steam, you can refund as long as it's been 2 hours. But you know, if the game has a ton of loading and cutscenes like this, then you barely get to play it in that time. It's one thing if you like the game or not, but if you're actually trying to see if it even just runs on your computer, this shit can be really detrimental. You can't skip it.
Beloved, you let him go?
Yes, Okoye. For now.
Won't he warn the others?
And still they will be at a disadvantage. He will lead me to his friends, then to them.
I don't think it's that bad on console. It's still bad on console when they do that, but the thing about PC is, you know, if it's a bad port or it barely runs on your machine, you know, you've got 120 minutes to see if it works before you lose the privilege to refund. So when the game is full of load screens and unskippable logos and cutscenes and stuff, it makes it a hell of a lot harder. This game has a lot of loading, like an unhealthy amount.
No! Help! He's coming! With me!
How many times must I teach them this lesson?
It's the Black Panther!
I do believe you're right. Good. You are learning.
That's fine, Mr. James is here to help. That's running fine now. I'm not having any problems at all. You guys don't seem to be having any problems either, so seems like I fixed it.
I have cleared the camp. Searching it for intel.
Should I tell
Probably
Princess
just had a
Shuri?
botched
She
driver
will
install.
receive the after-action report.
When I got home, I wiped my
for
drivers
some kind
completely,
of
and I
sonic
went back to
cannon.
the old version.
Claw is targeting the shield around the city. I need to get there fast.
Was that the
That's
tunnel to
generally what you
Bellinzana?
do when you have
I am going there
weird
now.
problems like that. Like certain games or like programs just stop working right. That's the first thing you need to do is wipe your drivers clean completely in safe mode, and then go back to the previous one. That usually covers all the bases. That's exactly what I did.
This.
You're outnumbered. Give him everything you got!
You should have brought more.
I'm out!
Leave this place.
down!
Yeah, the PS5 version of this is the best version
Stand down!
because there's no
Panther!
loading.
For Wakanda!
You know, people can be impatient with games. You know, if it has any kind of load time at all, they hate it. I can definitely be
First me!
susceptible to that at some points, but this game, having no load times is huge. Most games these days, they keep the load times under
I can
like
bring
30
a jet
seconds,
to get
so
over
it's
the
like it's not
collapsed
that
tunnel.
bad, especially
No.
if you're
Send your forces
playing
to
a
that
game
shield.
like this where
That
once
is
you load
where
into the
Close Men
map,
will be
you
headed.
know, there's no loading,
I
everything is
know
seamless.
another way.
But this game loads a ton.
A way
You have to load
not
all the
shared with
time.
Dora
So
Milaje.
actually having this on
Sharing it with you now. Somewhat
PS5, everybody
begrudgingly.
says it's the best version.
You will enjoy this, Okoye.
Yeah, I wish I had a PS5. I'm gonna have to get one at some
Is
point.
it?
Just don't know when that's gonna happen.
Okoye, corrupted vibranium has spread to this part of the jungle too.
How is it moving so quickly?
I do not know yet. It must be destroyed.
One spire down. Another gone.
No. This will cause permanent damage. I must be quicker.
No, this game's already dead. It's been dead forever. Because they are not capable of making a service game.
This cluster is unstable. Any longer and the spires will explode. The corruption has been destroyed and Close Men pacified. Time to open my shortcut.
This game's been dead forever, especially on PC.
That never gets old.
I will admit it. That was very nice.
It is not every day I earn praise from the leader of the Dora Milaje.
This game is a Discord fighter. At least on PC. It pretty much always has been. And keep in mind, the game was really bad on PC. Like, it would crash all the time, it would crash your drivers, it would blue screen your computer.
Yeah.
There are all kinds of bugs and stuff. And most people didn't stick around, because this game is not worth like 30 hours of tech support. There are people that have computers way better than mine that can barely run this, so I should tell you something.
Does Princess Shuri know about these paths?
She does. All potential Black Panthers do. I have not seen this cave since I was training with my uncle. Like stepping into a memory. I remember breaking this looking for a way in. Explosives were not a good idea. Past reaping the souls of Wakanda's invaders. She protects us always.
No, you know, I think, maybe people should just accept that they won't get Spider-Man. Because the PS5 version is way better than even the PC version. I should just accept it. It sucks, but this game is painful to play on anything but current-gen platforms anyway.
Another puzzle for future Black Panthers. The hours I spent in this room. The bruises.
Yeah. Ha. Rah.
No, not that one. Yes, that one I remember. Good. Moving on. Perfect. If my uncle could see me now.
Why does there have to be a puzzle? Fuck puzzles, man. Just let me fight. Oh, we need puzzles. We need puzzles. It's like, no, we don't. Keep this shit out of my action games.
That wasn't right.
Just fucking teleport through it. This shit is boring. Just fight. There's not enough variety. We need puzzles. I wish you guys would never get into the game industry. Fuck this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is dumb. Aren't you the king? Like, shouldn't you not have to do this? Like, why does he have to do this? Like, even kings have to do dumb block puzzles.
Wrong. Uncle Seyan was always changing this puzzle.
Yeah, well, your uncle's a dick. I don't want to do this. I don't have much time to play. I have to go to work. I want to, like, actually play the game, not do a puzzle. Uncle's an asshole. Toxic family member. Come on, man. Why does it reset when you do all of them? Which one is it? Fucking garbage-ass puzzle.
Yeah.
There.
It is open. Finally.
I love when video game characters say that. Like, they're self-aware that the puzzle is annoying. It's like,
When she grew older,
when you put in lines
she
like
came to
that,
stand
that
up beside
basically
me. But ultimately,
basically
it became
infer
my
that
duty to
the
challenge
puzzle
Uncle
was
Cyan
annoying
in
and
combat.
stupid and not really fun. Why put them in the game at all? I remember that game Ogre Tale. They had a really bad Zelda Lost Woods puzzle where if you messed up, you went back to the beginning. And the characters were like, "Man, I'm glad that's over. That puzzle was stupid." It's like, okay, well, you guys are aware the puzzle you designed is not good. Why would you put it in? I feel like that's just a kick in the balls when they do that in video games. Character will say something like,
Days to
"Finally,"
walk
or
this as the Black Panther.
"I'm glad it's
My
over."
uncle
It's
did
like,
his best to prepare
why
me
is
for
it there in the
midnight
first
war.
place?
I hope I do not let him
You're
down.
aware that the video game characters don't like it, which means that the person playing the game probably doesn't like it either. At that point, you're better off just not having it at all. Which is one of the best things that DMC5 did, is it got rid of all the puzzles. They are engaging the first time. They're satisfying to clear the first time. I'll give it that, but the problem is you had to do it every time you played the game, and the game is supposed to be designed to be replayable. And that stuff just
I
gets in the
wonder
way.
what Uncle would think about all this.
The lamp shading does make it worse, yeah.
It is clear Ulysses Claw fancies himself a technologist, a sonic cannon. Perhaps the one thing capable of taking down Wakanda's shields. I have underestimated the lengths to which he will go to obtain vibranium. I remember when they modernized the technology behind this tram. Uncle was vehement that it still looked the same as it did 1,000 years ago. What in Boss' name? This was not dug, but cut. Some kind of sharp metal drill.
Totally not gonna be generic mooks in here, right? No way. Another weird thing about this game, I am an arachnophobe, but it's mostly like organic spiders that really creep me out. They
So
added a
these
spider
have been
warning.
cutting holes in my gala.
A spider warning, which would be cool. You know, it's cool that they acknowledge that arachnophobia is a very common phobia. Most people have it. But it's like, instead of warning people, why don't you have an option to remove them? He did half of a job, like... You guys have the foresight to realize that people are... arachnophobia is one of the most common phobias. But you still have them in the game, so it's like... what does that accomplish exactly? It accomplishes nothing is what it does. You can not play the DLC, or get somebody to do it for you. The more sensible thing to do would be to replace these enemies with something that doesn't trigger people's phobias. Just having a text warning does not accomplish anything. I just wanted to give my input on that because people are complaining about it. I actually think it's really cool that there is some awareness for, you know, spiders are in like every video game, and it's a very common phobia, and most developers don't seem to care. But if you're not actually going to do something about it, then there's no point. That's my issue with it. Yeah, but why warn people if you don't have an option to, like, take them out? I've been an arachnophobe forever. These guys don't trigger me, but
This room
imagine
used
for
to
other
be
people they
for
do.
sparring with other prospective Black Panthers.
you have a warning, but you don't really have an option to get around it.
This
So,
way. Claw and his minions must be stopped.
depending on the severity of your phobia, this might be unplayable. I don't know, it's just another laundry list weird thing in the game.
Bashenga wanted every new Black
Like,
Panther
kind of
to
getting-
remember
kind
why
of having a clue, but
he
not
received
really.
the title. That meteor became the vibranium mound that overlooks the Golden City.
Organic ones really creep me out. The mech ones I can deal with.
The meteor carrying vibranium crashed to Earth. Inside the mound grew the heart-shaped herb, a gift from Bast herself. Yeah. I will start again.
What? Ah, fuck this, man. Can I just fight? This is rage quit worthy. I'm tired of puzzles. I gotta go anyway. Figure that out later. The campaign's like 3 or 4 hours, so I'll go through that later. Later tonight when I get home. I might try to play this over Steam Link, but I don't know how effective that will be. I don't know if I even feel like it. I might just not stream over there today. I already streamed over there today. Anyway, I gotta head over to kitty sitting. I may or may not stream over there. I don't really have anything to stream right now. That's the thing. I already did PGR. The only thing I have left to do on Pinnacle is Bloody Palace and the Risk Trial, which would take at most like half an hour. I don't know if I feel like streaming over there. I'll see if I feel like it. I might do some Tales of the Rays or something. We'll see how I feel. But I'm gonna have a snack first, so get over there, have a snack, and then I'll see how I feel. If not, then we'll do some more Avengers and my usual stuff. Do Avengers, PGR, and then I don't know, maybe something else. Actually, I don't know if you guys are aware, but if you have a jailbroken Vita, there's actually an English patch for Tales of Innocence R, and I have a legal copy of that game, and I have a jailbroken Vita, so I might take some time to do that tonight. I'm not sure how long it'll take, because I really only used my modded Vita for emulation, but then I got the new phone at the beginning of this year, and it kind of became useless. I never had any desire to go get ROMs for the Vita, because I pretty much played like literally every game I was interested in on that platform. That's one of the few consoles I've ever had where I played like literally everything I wanted. So like getting ROMs and stuff and patches and stuff, it wasn't really interesting to me, because I already played those games to death. But Innocence R, they're like 60% done translating it, so apparently there's a way to stream through USB, so I might try to set that up tonight. I kind of found out about it like an hour ago, and I didn't have time to set it up, but that's a possibility for tonight too. Thanks to both of you for troubleshooting. Seems like I fixed the game in the standard PC gamer way. You get rid of your old drivers and you put new ones on, and sometimes that just magically fixes stuff. So I'll catch you guys, if not shortly, then when I get back from work, which should be like 10 to 11, depending on if I try to get this this patch working. I don't know if I feel like that today, because I've already done so much tech support trying to get that damn Avengers game to work, but in the event that I do, that should be pretty exciting. Catch you guys soon.